Okay. Good evening, also good morning. It's time to start our evening session. You all can join with me to chant Loving Friendliness Discourse, Metta Sutta. May all beings be happy and secure. May all beings have happy minds. Whatever living beings there may be, without exception, weak or strong, long or large, medium, short, subtle or gross, visible or invisible, living near or far, born or coming to birth, may all beings have happy minds. Let no one deceive another, nor despise anyone anywhere, neither from anger nor ill will, should anyone wish harm to another. As a mother would risk her own life to protect her only child, even so towards all living beings, one should cultivate a boundless heart. One should cultivate for all the world a heart of boundless loving friendliness, above, below, and all around, unobstructed, without hatred or resentment. Whether standing, walking, or sitting, lying down, or when awake, one should develop this mindfulness. This is called divinely dwelling here, not falling into erroneous views, but virtuous and endowed with vision. Removing desire for sensual pleasures, one comes never again to birth in the womb. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Have a comfortable seat. Determine this is my meditation time. This is not the time to pay attention for past experiences or future plans. Keep your body upright. Head should be straight forward. Take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Again, take a deep and long breath and let it go slowly. Be relaxed. Pay full attention to your body. The body is relaxing. Pay full attention to your mind. Try to see what is happening there. Some objects are still there, likewise pictures, sound, taste, feeling that you're holding in your mind as a memories and future plans. All these memories and future plans and now all other objects are disappearing. The mind has become empty. Happiness is increasing alone with mindfulness, awareness of your mind and body. Your mind is free from all unhappy, unpleasant thoughts and feelings. No worries, no troubles, no matters. Enjoying with these peaceful, happy thoughts, let us generate metta, loving friendliness thoughts. First of all, focus on yourself. Generate metta to yourself. Moving your mind head to toes, scanning your body. Generate metta. May I be well, happy and peaceful. You feel wellness, sorrowlessness, painlessness, and happiness. And join with these peaceful, happy thoughts. Generate more and more metta to yourself. Let us share this metta with others. As I am, my family members, friends, relatives, and neighbors be well, happy, and peaceful. If there is any unfriendly thoughts of them, practice metta alone with compassion and equanimity. Let us extend all living beings in this country, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on this continent, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings on earth, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings in this galaxy, may they be well, happy, and peaceful. Finally, break all the boundaries and limits. Just practice metta to the universe. Human, non-human, living near or far, born or coming to birth, seen and unseen. All living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. All living beings be well, happy, and peaceful. Being in metta upliftment, continue in mindfulness, switch to practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Pay full attention to your inhalation and exhalation. Paying attention to your inhalation and exhalation, you are using that opportunity to develop your concentration. First, think about awareness. Focus on your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. Pay full attention. Breathe in, breathe out. Keep your mind end of your nostril. The mind has become a gatekeeper to watch your natural breath. When you are breathe in, understand as breathe in. When you are breathe out, understand as breathe out. Painful attention, be aware whether it is a short breath or a long breath. Developing your concentration, see how important the breath is. This life is dependent on the breath. Whenever you stop breathe in and out, that would be the last moment of this existence. Pay full attention and develop your concentration. Open your mind. Try to see the reality, the nature with your mindfulness and your wisdom. Conventionally, we can talk about the breath, but absolutely, there is nothing such a thing that you can take as the breath. What is on them? Rising and falling. This is the process in here. In this process, you can see generating and vanishing, generating and vanishing. When you breathe in, at that moment, it has been changing. So, changes are the universal nature with the breath. It's changing all the time, nothing existing. It's changing and changing. Impermanence is there. The breath is impermanent. Which is impermanent? That is full of suffering. Which is impermanent as well as full of suffering? Such a things no one ready to take as myself. This is the reality of your breath. Seeing this reality, apply the reality to understand the world. The life particularly depending on the breath, but this is the nature of the breath, this is the reality of the breath, then how would be the nature of the reality of your life? Impermanent, full of suffering, and selfless. Developing mindfulness, connecting with your wisdom, try to stay with this reality. Try to attain, to gain your realization. Take your time and practice mindfulness of breathing meditation. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Dukkhapattacha nidukkha bhayapattacha nibbhaya Sokapattacha nisoka hontu sabbe pipanino Sadhu Sadhu Sadhu. Thank you. Okay, dear friends, now we can start our evening session Dhamma sermon. We are in Dhammapada stanza number 161. Atta Vagga. Attanava katam papang attajang atta sambhavang abhimattati dumme dang vajirang vasma mayang mani attanava katam papang attajang atta sambhavang. These two sentences are very important in this stanza. The evil done by oneself. Attanava katam papam. The evil done by oneself. Attajang atta sambhavang. Arising in oneself and caused by oneself. Abhimattati dumme dang. Destroy the foolish one. Vajirang vasmayang mani. Just as a diamond grind a hard gem. Simile is in here diamond and gems. Attanava katang papang. In this stanza, there are few words that you should keep in mind. First one, attanava katam papam. Papam. What is papa? Papa, in general idea, you can get meaning with that word. Papa means harmful things. I remember particularly when I was a little one, how my parents and grandparents introduced Papa evil deeds for me. As a little one, we don't know, we are not aware of the things, even the living beings, we are not recognizing as a living beings. But when we are sitting on floor, sometimes might be some ants, then when those are moving around us, then we ready to smash them, put in our hands there. That is the time seen that our parents or grandparents and adults said to me, don't do, that is evil. Don't do, that is evil, harmful. Don't kill any living beings. This is the time that they introduce us Papa. In Singalovada Sutta, there are 5 duties that the parents should for their kids. First one is Papa Nivarenti. Parents should introduce evil, not to do evil, therefore they should recognize what is evil. Therefore, parents should teach them to understand what is evil.
This is one of very important lesson given by the Buddha. Then in Sigalovada Sutta, one of duty that parents should do for their children. The first one, Papani Varenti. They should introduce evil deeds. Introduce means they have to help them to recognize how they can recognize as evil things. When we are growing up, we can focus on Rahulovada Sutta. In Rahulovada Sutta, Buddha gave us a formula. Yes, this is a wonderful formula to recognize evil deeds. Is there is something harmful to you? Is there is something harmful to others? Not you, but others. Is there is something to harmful you and others? These are considered as evil deeds. This is the way how the Buddha gave advice to Venerable Rahula to understand what is good, what is evil, what is wholesome. Now we can understand what is papa. Papa means harmful things. And how would be the effect of that evil deeds? Pollute, pollute your mind. That is the results. If you are engaging with any kind of evil deeds, what is happening to you? Pollute in your mind yourself. Your happiness will disappear from you. Your concentration will lose from you because of that evil deeds. Simply, you can understand through your experiences. Just assume when you done some wrong mistake things, wrong thing, evil deeds. How would be the nature of your mind? You have fear and doubt. Because of fear and doubt, how would be the nature of the mind? Your concentration will lose from your mind. You can't stay with that concentration. Your concentration losing from you. Why? You are worried. You are worried. Why? Because of fear is there. Doubt is there. This is the way how you can recognize evil deeds, papa. So, in this stanza, giving us a lesson, Attanava Khatam Papang, if you done some evil deeds, if you done some evil deeds in here, you have to stay with the conventional truth, not to go into the deeper level with your realization. Just stay with conventional truth. Attanava Katam Papa. Now we in here we have a concept. What is that concept? Me, myself. We know this is me. This is you. We have this concept. This is only for conventional truth, not the absolute truth. So, Attanava Katam Papang. If I done some mistake, evil deeds, Attajang Atta Sambhavang. Attajang Atta Sambhavang. Arising in oneself. I am creating the results myself. I have to pay for that. I have to pay for that. If I am doing some evil deeds, I have to pay for that. There is a similarity with Isaac Newton's third theory. In his third theory, Newton says every action has a reaction. But the Buddha is different from Newton's. Every volitional action has a reaction. Not every action. The Buddha said volitional action has a reaction. So now you can see attajang atta sambhavang. When you done some evil deeds, you have to pay for. You are right away gaining results yourself, that which is harmful to yourself, because you are engaging with the unwholesome activities. As a result of, you got unwholesome thoughts yourself regarding greed, hatred, and ignorance. This is the nature of evil deeds. So, when you are doing some kind of unwholesome, evil deeds, which is not appropriate for human behaviors to do, humans to do, if you are doing this, if you are engaging with these activities, then with that action you are gaining the results. What would be the results? Result would be painful, sorrowful, unhappiness is there. Why? This is the universal nature. This is the truth. What you are sowing, that is the thing that you can reap. Yati sang vapate bijang tadi sang harate palam. This is the Buddha's word. So, particularly if you are engaging with unwholesome activities, evil deeds, you have to pay for. You are the person who has responsible for that evil deeds. You have to pay for that. Abhimattati dummedang. Dummedang, in here the word is dummeda means foolish person, foolish one. Who are engaging with evil deeds, those they are the people who are considered as foolish. So destroy the foolish one, doing evil, harmful, unnecessary, unhumanistic activities. What is he is doing? He is killing himself. What does this mean? Killing means killing is humanity. Why? Because of his foolishness. This is the nature of foolish person. So foolish one is not able to see the reality, to see the humanistic behavior. So he is ready to engage with unwholesome, unappropriate, evil deeds. So unhappiness is increasing with his activities. Stress is increasing with that person's activities because he has polluted mind. If you have a polluted mind, means you are increasing your stress, anxiety, depression. When you are living with the stress, how you can find happiness? There is no way to be happy because stress causes so many trouble for you. That is stress coming through your evil deeds. This is the way how you are destroying yourself. With the use of simile in here. Diamond grinds a hard gem. Diamond and gems are belongs to same family. But diamond, people are using diamond to cut gems. Same way the Buddha used this simile, same way foolish person killing himself because of his evilness, because of his evil deeds, evilness, or sorrowful, stressful mind. Sorrowful, stressful mind. Why you develop your stressful mind? What is the purpose? What is the hidden things there? Evil deeds. When you are engaging with evil activities, evil deeds, unwholesome, inappropriate, unhumanistic activities, doubt and fear is increasing in your mind. When you increase doubt and fear in your mind, your stress is going up. No one can stop that. Then basically you can't sleep, you can't eat, you can't do nothing. Then you ready to find some other activities, likewise engaging with music, and so many other social activities. Why? You want to relax your mind, you want to hide your thoughts yourself. This is the nature, this is the reality. So when you have some unwholesome demerits, so it's driving those demerits are helping to drive into wrong direction. We have to be careful, we have to be mindful. This is, we have to realize, this is the results of my demerits, this is the results of my evil deeds. I'm not supposed to continue it. I have to develop my courage and determine to stop that activities and to give solution for that thoughts. Courage and determination is very important for that. Determine yourself. No, I don't want to do that again. I know the nature of evil deeds. I know the results. I have been experiencing evil deeds. Realize in yourself. Try to protect yourself. Develop in your energy. This is the right effort. In Noble Eightfold Path, right efforts is one thing, that realizing your weakness, try to get rid of that weakness from you. This is right effort. And also realizing your strong, useful, harmless activities, wholesome activities, try to strengthen those activities. This is right effort. So in this particular stanza, giving us that lesson. If you have some evil deeds, unwholesome thoughts, unhappy thoughts, seeing that nature, try to get rid of that foolishness from you. Otherwise, it will kill you. Simile is diamond and gem are both in same family, but people use diamond to cut gem, to sharp gem. Particularly in here, the better word is cut the gem. Same as your evilness will appear in your mind to kill your humanity, kill your loving friendliness thoughts, kill your compassion thoughts, kill your sympathetic joy and equanimity. When it's happened to you, what about your humanity? Can you talk about your humanity without these qualities? There's no way. Therefore, friends, Buddha gave us a wonderful simile and wonderful teaching with this stanza to take care our happiness, to take care our humanity. How much you can develop your humanity, that much happiness you can increase. Humanity and happiness in action and reaction. When you are developing your humanity, how would be the results? Results would be your happiness is increasing. This is the results. Therefore, understand yourself. Attanava khatam papang. If you done some wrong thing, evil thing, you have to pay for it. Therefore, you have to protect your mind, not to think again and again about that evil deeds. In Dhammapada, the Buddha said, if you done some evil, don't think about, forget it. Forget it means no, don't try to hide it. Seeing the reality, forget it and encourage your mind to have wholesome thoughts more and more. This is the way how we should act with, how we should work with our unwholesome evil deeds. Why we have to take care our humanity and human qualities? Because karma is very powerful things. The states are delivered by the Buddha because one day the person who came to listen to Dhamma, Mahakala, he was very devout practitioner. One day evening, he went to listen to the Buddha and the teachings of other monks. He spent whole night at the temple listening to Dhamma. Following day morning, he went to water resource to wash his face, fresh up himself. Somehow that night, group of gangsters did a robbery to one of richest person house, and then they took all the valuable things from their house. They also had come to same area where was the temple and where was that water resource. That innocent person who was listening to the teachings of the Buddha whole night came to same place without knowing anything. He did not know anything. But somehow people came to their searching that gangsters, robbers, thieves found him, and then they did not know about anything. Then they started to search around that area. They found some goods which taken by those thieves. Then they directly assume this person is one of person who did that robbery. They start to beat him. Finally, he died. He died. People who came to find their valuable things, they killed that person and then left the body, took their belongings, and then they went away. Monks from the temple came to get water, fetch water from that place. They found a dead body there. And seeing that body, they prayed and then went to the vihara, went to the temple, and then complained to the Buddha. Seeing that body, the Buddha gave this stanza. The Buddha said, Mahakala is a good person now, but he had some kind of unwholesome deeds in his previous life. This is the way how he get effort for that. How he was paying for that. The demerits that he accumulated in his previous life. Now you can see he was participate in good meritorious deeds, but the karma get effect to him at that moment. This is the nature of the karma. No one can avoid their karma. No one can hide from the karma. We don't know when, how it would come to us. Therefore, we have to be very careful. Now we as a human beings, we can think of these things. Thinking the nature of the karma, realizing the power of karma, we should protect our mind not to accumulate any of unwholesome karma, any of unwholesome deeds. Why? Dear friends, we have enough unwholesome karma with us. We don't want to accumulate more karma. In previous lives, we had been collecting so many unwholesome activities up to this moment. Therefore, keep that evil deeds with us. Let's try to do more and more wholesome activities. Protect from this karma and also develop our insight. This is the only solution that we have for our previous karma. This is the one and only solution for our previous karma. We have to realize ourselves, yes, we have so many unwholesome activities in our previous life. Now we should pay full attention to collect, increase wholesome deeds as much as we can. As much as we can, pay full attention to that. This is the advice given. This advice given by the Buddha to that monk and the audience. who were there at, by that temple. So, dear friends, this extensa is very important for our life to think about ourselves and to correct ourselves, to think about and to correct ourselves. Because as human being, we have special ability which we call thinking ability. We should use it. Once the Buddha said, Jitancharakke panya yudena. We have to sharp our wisdom. Sharp in our wisdom, we can fight against our evil deeds. Without developing our wisdom, sharp in our wisdom, we are not able to fight against our evil deeds, our evilness, our defilements. Defilements are very dangerous. We have to handle very carefully. That's why we want to go against our defilements. Being born as a human beings, having this wonderful mind, why we are not using it? We have to use our mind. We have to develop our energy to go against our defilements. This is the duty, this is the responsibility, this is the meritorious deeds that we have to do in this very life as human beings. So, keeping this message in your mind, let us practice Dhamma to get rid of your own suffering for your own liberation. Otherwise, this life, this humanity will kill by our evilness. Therefore, we have to be very careful and develop our mindfulness to see that reality and not to get effect of that unwholesomeness situation, unwholesomeness thoughts that we have already with us. We have to pay full attention to gain more and more wholesomeness, which is very important. Okay, thank you very much. I think that would be enough for today. Let us use this opportunity to share merits with others. First of all, think about our departed relatives, friends, family members, and pets who departed name of us by the power of these merits and metta thoughts. May they all be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. Whoever is affected COVID-19 and any other sicknesses, by the power of these merits and metta thoughts, may they all be well, happy, and peaceful. May they be able to get rid of their suffering and pain. Having that aspiration, say, Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. May you all be well, happy, and peaceful. All your wishes come true by the power of these merits and metta. May we all be able to attain ultimate bliss of Nibbana. Having that aspiration, say Sadhu, Sadhu, Sadhu. By means of these meritorious deeds, may I never join with the police. May I join always with the wise until the time attain Nibbana. May the suffering be free from suffering. May the fear struck be free from fear. May the grieving be free from grief. So too may all beings be. From the highest realms of existence to the lowest, may all beings arisen in these realms with form and without form, with perception and without perception, be released from all suffering and attain to perfect peace. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thank you.